In today's video, we're going to go over the latest 5 Unturned Curated maps, and I'm going to give you 5 tips on each of them. The maps we're going to talk about are Arid, Polaris, Escalation, Rio, and Limestone. So let's get started. So the first map we're going to go over is Arid. In the beginning, where you spawn in, make sure to pick up all the tools. Over there you can find yourself hammer, pocket knife, blowtorch, and a saw. So make sure to take them, because with those you are able to salvage and craft more items. When you're getting yourself the keys and you're required to open yourself a door, you can break these with grenades or the laws. Grenades do take a while, and the laws with 1 rocket it should be enough. Doctex are very important. With that you can get yourself a toolbox, nemesis, or even metal sheets, including some more items. In my opinion, is the easiest way to get a toolbox so that you can progress much quicker. To get to Fort Canal you would need a biohazard outfit, and obviously a gas mask. To craft it you would need roll of lead, which can be found in AG19, where over there, for AG19 all you would require is a gas mask. You would require enough roll of lead to craft yourself a shirt and pants. And when you're in Fort Canal, make sure to not take them off, or else you will instantly die. And the final tip for Arid we have is that a rewire kit is the most important when it comes to crafting raiding gear. To get a rewire kit you can find this in Fort Canal, and rarely even AG18 and 19. Next, let's go over to Polaris. In Polaris, from fishing you can get literally everything. You can get items to craft mechanical lotuses, grenades, and a lot more. So definitely check out fishing if you have the chance. In this map there are various bunkers around which you can take over, and you can tell which one it is by the color. Apart from bunkers, you can also take barns and igloos. You can get easy money if you go to the bank and talk bro, and over there you can find coins. In the dead zone you can only get loot from killing zombies. These zombies do drop a lot of loot, including gunpowder, armored plates, and a lot more. But you can also find ground crates around the map which can drop high tier guns, including Crazy and Falsher. Armor plates are important to upgrade from strap lockers to armored lockers, and these can be found in the dead zone as well. The next map we're going to go over is Escalation. Now, Escalation, in my opinion, is my favorite map, and these are the most important tips for when it comes to this map. So, in Escalation there are multiple raiding methods, but the best one in my opinion is the HMT. To craft the HMT you would require a toolbox, which is basically a bunch of tools that can easily be found in TKR Industrials. You would also require an HMG component, which can be found in the dead zone by Camp Crystal. You can get airdrop modules from the tier 2 dead zone. All you would need to do is go to the top, find yourself the door that you can open, and you can get it from over there. And from the airdrop module you can get yourself midnight key cards. After that, go to the military base, and it will land on Fletcher Island. Midnight keycards are used to fight Dave, which is the boss of this map. You can get yourself some really good loot from this, including the Midnight Crate, and in order to get this, you can get this from the airdrop modules. Airdrop grenades are really important as well, because from them you can get yourself charges, filters, and a lot of different guns, and usually high tier military zombies or in the dead zone, you can get yourself these airdrop grenades. You get red fuses from going in the dead zone, and they are more commonly found in the tier 1 dead zone next to the farm. If you find yourself the shotguns, you can salvage them, and you would get yourself the red fuses quite easily. Next map we're going to go over is Rio de Janeiro Remastered. In Rio, books are very important, especially encyclopedia and the DIY book. With these you are able to craft yourself a lot of items, including base parts. To build a base you would also require a hammer, so make sure that you get yourself a hammer. An advanced horde beacon can drop some really good loot, including raiding gear like Nightcraft, Rat Technic, and Thumpers. In the dead zone you can find yourself keycards. At the bottom floor there's also a boss fight, which you can get yourself the most rare gun, so I definitely recommend to check it out. After you kill the boss you also get yourself the master keycard, where you would be able to loot around the full dead zone. In this map a lot of items can be broken, and you would get items in return, such as if you break yourself a laptop you will get electronics back. And the final map we have ourselves is Limestone, which is the latest Unturned map. In Limestone you can find bunkers that you can raid even if nobody has raided them. These spawn in with the map, and in there you can get yourself some really good loot. Not just the bunkers though, you can also do the same with the dam. Crowbars can be used to open doors and crates. I recommend that if you do get crowbars, you keep them for the underground bunker, and from there you can get yourself some really good loot. You can raid large metal crates with anything, even with your fists, but obviously that takes a while. I recommend that you use a sledgehammer for this, because it only takes a few hits to break it. To get gold you can get yourself a horde beacon using crowbars, dead zone containers, and you can also get gold by digging. But the easiest way in my opinion is horde beacons. And the final tip we have is the easiest way to get filters and gas masks in Limestone is going to Cedar Estates and find the zombies wearing gas masks, because these typically do drop them. And that is it for this video guys. I really hope that you did learn something. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!